I've been so wanting to get back to this game, and I've just been in my overworld. So that's pretty cool. Welcome in, YouTube. Hello, hello. We're testing out weapons that I don't ever remember having before. These must have been added into the base game that weren't there at the way back in the day. I remember all these. Yep. I remember where I got that. I just don't remember these two. I mean, it is a sick looking hammer. I better salt one. But welcome in, YouTube. Day 2 of the DLC. And Liza P. First things first, though. We're going to go to find our little buddy. The cat's over there. Find the little man down here. So we're going to just step our toes into Act 10. Go get the little dude, the little adventurer. What's his name? That covers down from Adoro. And then, because I'm pretty sure I have 2 items from the DLC. Yeah, he should be right up ahead here. I have 2 items from the DLC.
Who would have guessed all this was beneath the hotel?
Yeah.
Wait. Is this the relic of Trismegistus? You know, it's the strangest feeling. I think I've been here before. Maybe I haven't gotten all my memories back after all. I don't know exactly what's going on, but someone was dragged away from here. We have to follow. Hurry!
Dude. Don't go down there, dude. No, I don't need you to go farther. Enhance the I didn't know you get that off of here. Maybe they added butterflies from the last time I played this. I know he's nearby. You're such a dill pickle. All right, maybe he's not maybe he's not here. Wonder if he's... Maybe I gotta go back to Act 5 or Act 7 in a swamp. Because Big Boy's down there. And I don't feel like dealing with him. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back to the swamp. Oh, I forgot to change my shirt for the night. I still have my shirt from work. Hold on, I'll be right back. I don't need anybody knowing exactly who I am unless you already know me in real life. You guys don't need to know my unit. Alright. He was... Right? Unless this is the bridge that he's talking about. Because Little Man is not back yet. Do I need to go farther to reactivate him? Because he should be... Oh, there's our boy. Okay.
I'm trying to track down Mr. Alador.
Okay. So prior to, he was... Because this should be... Also get me to the beginning. Maybe it was a save prior. Because he's right next to a save. Alright, wrong one. I might start a round of nicotine gum. I think I got 4 pieces left. Which is pretty good. In a 2-day period, right? 1 thing of gum from the store. From the... Whenever I picked up my meds 2 days ago. Mm-mm. What the hell is he? I mean, worst comes to worst, I go into Act 10. Let's just do a little bit of Act 10. Is it the end of Act 10 that you find him? Or near the end of Act 10? I know he's down here somewhere. And I thought he was near the beginning, but I could be wrong. It has been 10 months since I've gone here. Yeah, I've been looking forward to today. It's going to be an amazing weekend. I'm going to be hanging out with some people from deployment. And we're going to be hashing out a reunion. So that's going to be pretty sweet. I think the wife doesn't have faith in my being safe. What the fudge was that, dude? Oh, that was about Homo sapien right there. What the hell kind of combo was that? That was definitely of the sucky. You know what? So this does. Die. Thank you. Probably would have been a lot easier with the big bump. There he is. Alrighty. Curse Knight. I see. I don't This is what happens when you don't ever do a strength build in Lies of P. In the 2 playthroughs I've done, I did technique. And then the last round, I did advanced bar in my first playthrough. And then a second playthrough, I did technique. I don't remember this dang weapon to save the life of me. I know this was also a very much loved weapon, though. Just for the attack patterns and everything, it was definitely a beloved weapon. Ah, fudge sickles.
The king thinks this riddle might be quite a poser. This one should be easy. You've seen enough of it. This blue flower has many ways to take root. But only on man does it ever bear fruit. Correct. Metaphor. Now then, another question. Not a riddle, no rhymes. Just a question. Ha! Yes! Always leave them laughing. That's till we meet again.
I still have a door I've not opened up that was in chapter like 5 or 6. Really long time ago. I'm gonna fucking die. Yeah, bullshit. It's okay. Those attacks are so stupid. Shove a spear up their own dill holes. Alright, little pieces of shit. Maybe put a nicotine early, you little assholes. Suck it, nerds. There's 2 dogs down here or some crap. The stars at. There's one. Yeah, I need to put nicotine gum in. starting to fiend a little bit and get angry. I was trying to drink the rest of my coffee before I did, because it says try not to drink anything 15 minutes prior. 30 minutes prior or some crap. I don't know why it doesn't want you to drink prior to putting a piece of gum in. Maybe to let your mouth cleanse itself before it starts soaking up the nicotine from the gum. I'm not really sure. I was thoroughly confused about that, but you know, whatever. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is a useless item. No, it wasn't. Pretty sure the other item was useless. Or it's like a resplendent or some crap. I mean, I'll take the erg. Oh, another half moon soap. Alright, they weren't necessarily useless. That saved me 700, 800. As I think they're 400 a pop. At, back at the hotel. I'm highly sure this is a boss. Yeah, this is a boss. So this is not... Is he after here? Because I saw him right across. Fudge. No, I'm not dealing with these. No. If Alamodoro is after this, then screw it. We're going back. I ain't dealing with that crap. Oh, I just realized. I was cleaning off my desk. There was so much dust on here. I went through 7, 8 things of paper towels just clean off my desk. Like, I still got to do my PCs, but just clean off my desk to get everything like cleaned. My God, there was so many. So much dust. It was disgusting. It was probably why I would get stuffy in here too. Yep, there he is. And I cannot get to him unless I deal with the rabbit, the Brotherhood. Yep. Well, F that. That's not happening tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're not dealing with that fight. Screw that fight. Yep. I haven't had nicotine in a couple hours, and then I deal with the Brotherhood fight. Yeah, no. That'll get me pissed off quicker than snot. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully everybody... What's everybody's plans this weekend, by the way? What are you all doing? How is everybody doing? What is everybody doing? Got any special plans? No. Damn it, where's that key at? It's back here. Yeah. Dude, I feel like I'm about to go into Melania's lair. This is Dami Mommy's lair. Like, whenever they built this DLC, I know they took a little bit from when you go down to see good old Melania. With all that blight and corruption around. Just with how they have the candles implemented to give that same similarity. Like, I'm 99% sure that that was, like, the idea of the vision because it looks really similar, and it just really gets me there with the candles, the blight, and it's a scenario. I was not ready. We just did a boss fight. Do not do a boss fight. That's not me. Oh, that is me. I didn't. Oh, I had the fur hat on. I thought that was a chick's bun. I thought that was Leah or whatever her name is. No, that is not me. Okay, that is a chick's bun. Oh, that's gross. That's gnarly, dude. This is Melania's area in Elden Ring. There is no way in hell that this is not, like, fully enveloped from that. It's so gnarly. It looks sick, though. If that's Leah, is this...
Bastard! I'll kill him.
Oh, the M. That was Markiona. Right?
This can't be. Are all those humans? Just how evil does someone have to be to do something like this?
The locket that holds a cherished memory. So that's her. Pretty sure the one on the left of the bun, on the right, was her. Dude, this is... This is like the catacombs, man. This is freaking gnarly. This is definitely the darker version of Lies of P. Lies of P didn't get dark. This is definitely a more dark version. Fancy suited. Okay, that looks sick. A fancy tailcoat suited for a cheerful person. It was not originally stained red, though not connected. Was it? Though not connected with blood, the boy regarded his master and friend as family. Tragically, that kind-hearted affection sparked a cruel curiosity in somebody else. Not gonna lie. That's kind of ballin', dude. That's a snazzy looking outfit. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude, boy's got drip, man. He drips any harder, we're gonna have to have cleanup on aisle 3. If you know what I mean. Watch out, ladies. Oh, Daddy P's coming through.
Rosora wants to be your friend. Will you be my friend?
I guess she's talking to me.
Hello, hello. Rosora wants to be your friend. Will you? Rosora wants to be free. But I need my shoes to do that. Please, please help me travel the world. Help me to hold your hand and dance. I will wait for you here. Rosora was locked in a birdcage. I don't know how long I was there. A white butterfly woke me up and freed me. And I followed but I lost my shoes while I was running. I don't know.
So we gotta go back to 2 saves ago?
I have a precious friend. We played all the time. At the Rose Estate, Rosora wants to see her friend again.
Yeah, too easy.
I want to go back to the Rose Estate. But to do that, please help. I will wait for you.
So we need to go back because that would have been. Actually, that would be back through there because it was that save, and then we had the shortcut. So you go in, and then you pop a left, and we take that shortcut to go up. So it's got to be somewhere afterwards on the backside after that boss fight with Markiona, or right before when we dropped down. No, right afterwards. Or it's forward. Carnival?
Oh, the Carnival Garden.
Oh.
The tram station's that way. I think it's our best chance of getting out of here.
Oh, dude. Oh, this is gonna be bad apples, bro. Where are they at? I can't do that. What? Let's go. Boom. Yo, what is up, Floof? Welcome in, welcome in. Yo, welcome back, Hunter. How are you doing? Happy Thursday to you guys. Time for my nicotine gum. Can only be sold. A fancy tea set distinguished by its antique beauty. Someone who recognizes the value want to buy it, regardless how expensive it is. Every former alchemist leader was lover of tea. The teacup was made by royal flower. It is said to have been specially cherished. Rapidly celebrated their ascent to becoming the kings of crotch with a cup of fragrant tea. I did cut my mustache. It was getting to the point where I would go like this, and it would just be snowing from the dry skin. My name is not Fluffer. I didn't call you Fluffer. I said Floofer, if anything. I thought I said Floof, but I might have said Floofer. What else was that? What the? Oh, where's that carnival coin? Zero value outside Karatsu. Yeah, if I said Fluffer, or if you heard that, my sincerest apologies. I was not calling you Fluffer. My bad. I don't pay you for that. I didn't call her Fluffer. She needs to get her ears cleaned. Welcome to the carnival. You are invited to the prize puppet special stage. Demonstrate your dance moves and showcase your talent. A special prize awaits. But wait! There's more! Insert a carnival coin for a surprise gift. Find the prize puppet now. So this is like a Final Fantasy VII dance show? Insert a coin.
Oh, now that's what I call a dance number. Come on, let's see your best moves.
Oh, did I just get that? That's a really cool email. The only Fluffer is, yeah, I know, him. Oh my, I hate you guys. Oh, by the way, Medoro is past the Brotherhood fight. I just went through Act 10, Juke, to try to go up to Alidoro, i.e. Medoro, and yeah, they're right past the Brotherhood fight. So I'm not doing that. No, because you have to get a hold of Alidoro after that fight to tell him what a scumbag he is, and we know the truth, and that he killed the actual Alidoro. And then afterwards, that's when we see Small Guy back at the hotel. But I have to do that fight and talk to Medoro. Because the dude just says, I'm looking for Alidoro, and that's it. Because he's back at the swamp. Changes to reconnaissance orders. Until receive... I might try it later. I didn't want to do that in the first half an hour stream. Is to deal with that fight. I didn't want to deal with that. We kind of did that, Floop. So in the swamp, the second time you see him in a swamp, that's whenever you show him the paperwork. That's the wanted poster. No, that's way beforehand. No, that confrontation hasn't happened yet. Because once you go through there, to get that key, you have to go through Act 8. And by that time, he's already moved on. There's something to cut the big boy around. He can't break. And you have a bow. That's true. Might do it a little bit. We might try that fight out. I died twice getting to that damn area. Okay. Oh, I put the motivity crank on that bow. So up close like that, I do 600 damage. Black. What key do I need? I swear, if I gotta do the damn Black Rabbit Brotherhood in this DLC, don't know, Juke. Pretty sure that's a boss fight. Use it. Well, maybe not. I was blocking! What the fudge, dude? Dude, I was pressing down on the LB. Don't know why I didn't register at all. Bullshit. Give me ass hat. That is true, Juke. I didn't even think about that. Oh my gosh, yeah. That is very true. He's very colorful. Why are my continuous attacks so like that? That's always been like that. What's up, Jazz? Hello. How are you? I'm not gonna deal with you guys. So he didn't even drop anything. So that means he's gonna be here every time? Is that what I'm getting at? That's gonna hit. Ow. You little bastard! Yeah, suck a fat one. Dicks. Been sick this week, so recovering from that. Finally ate something today after not eating for 3 days. I'm so sorry, Jazz. That sucks to hear. I'm glad you're starting to feel better. Okay, so we need multiple. Okay, this is cool. Yeah, I know. It's an off night. I'm excited for this weekend, and I don't know why. I just need to curb myself. Yeah, I know, Floof. Oh, don't need to remind me. Come here, little snot-nosed. Die. Didn't we fight this guy too? We did. I'll just be quiet. I'm glad you're doing a bit better today, though, Jazz.
Tequila.
Just because you guys put that on, that doesn't force me to say words. You can only blame yourself for being a bunch of turds. Clown circus. This feels like a boss fight. Oh my gosh. I can't put a different weapon on. It didn't tell me what the hell I was going to do. Alright, I need something fast. Fast and nope.
Lord Jukebox 9 asked me, can you give chat your best rendition of a bard-like sonnet involving a boss fight? When beasts arise and shadows cast, with axes sharp the die is cast. The mighty boss with rage aglow meets hero's blade. The final show, the battle fierce, the end is nigh. For gold and glory sing our cry. In victory's light with foes ensnared, a tale of triumph we declare.
Irma Gerd definitely nailed that bard-like sonnet. It's got all the elements of an epic boss battle. I'd say it's worthy of a round of applause, or maybe a goofy sound effect to lighten the mood. Well done, Irma Gerd.
Yes, that was a good job. Okay, I didn't know I could aim with the bow. Alright, this round won't be such a little bow. What the f- Oh, this is some bullshit. Guess I'll just use the dagger. I can't forge it. I need the salamander on top of the steak. That'd be perfect. Nope, too slow. Too slow. The bow is too slow too. Okay, let's try this. Let's try the baton. It's got a little bit more distance. What the? How the hell are you supposed to hit this shit? Oh, this is gonna piss me off tonight. Kiss my ass. Oh my god! That's it. Nope. I'm gonna grenade this damn place. Yeah, I know. I still needed to hit 6. Suck it. Stupid.
everybody.
I feel like Sid. I'll try dagger. Ah, okay. Dodging does work. Dodging does work. Thank you. Thank you. Maniac's pinwheel. Do we get a freaking... Oh my god. We get a pizza cutter? Oh, whoa. Dude, let's go out in the light. This thing looks sick. Thank you, Flu, for the dodging technique. I didn't think about that. And it's an A in motivity, so that's going to be an S. Oh, baby. Storm Slash. That's going to be delicious. All right, well, but we are building this up. The fact that... Ooh, what's Oh. Not exactly the same. I don't think. That one is Furious Slash. Because you hold down Y and it uses an extra one for an extra attack. Let's... Mm-hmm. I'm going to level it up all the way and then put a motivity crank on that bad boy. It's going to be S in motivity. That's going to be... Oh. That's good. I'm chubbing just thinking about it. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Build that up. Build that up. Oh, and you go up to plus 10? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, go all the way up there. Yeah, baby. Delicious. Oh. That is going to be 366 damage plus 16. It goes up 16, so it's 242 plus 124. That is going to be delicious. Yeah. The hell? That's still stronger.
You're here.
All right, hold on. How was that? I thought that would have been better. Put the big cleaver on the handle. Yeah, I really wanted to use a pizza cutter.
You're here.
How is that? Damn. How is that? That is so much more damage. That's disgusting. That is minus 130. What the frick, dude? That bone cutting saw blade is just too good. Oh my god, this thing gets better the more speedy. This is better than the other one. Plus, I prefer this attack pattern. So the fact that that's damn near 1,300. 3K. Okay, that's disgusting. Either or, depending on how I'm feeling. But that is gross. That is really gross. That is nice. For a week now. Somebody's lying. All right, we'll try this. I'm not counting these deaths, but we'll try this. We'll try this weapon. Gotcha. Alright, let's try this.
Alright, demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy break apart?
Oh,
This is for
damn.
my brother. I'm gonna rip your heart out.
It won't let me. Dude, you're gonna piss me
A
off.
world for one brother and a weapon for the other.
Why is it not attacking? It is a maxed out thing. Jump up in the air when I press the damn button. Damn stupid, dude. I don't know why it's not shooting forward. It's not doing any of that. That's not bad. I just gotta get used to attack patterns. Alright, so it's an up. Yeah, I already did the phone. Alright. Oh yeah, those bags. I need to swap some stuff. I'm slightly heavy. There. That's about the most leveled out one. Or I'd go back and level up.
This is for my brother. I'm gonna rip your heart
I'll kill you, just like Big Brother wanted.
Dude!
This is for my brother. I'm gonna rip your heart out. over, brother. That's what my fate was sealed. Brother, those alchemists, they did it! Even if it's just temporary, brother, you are...
Oh, come on! Bill hole! Yep. There you go. I somewhat like it, but I don't like it at the same time. Probably didn't help that my weight's off. So I need to do that. So I get just out of being heavy. There we go. Yeah. It's just, it is super powerful. I'll admit, very powerful. It is very slow, though.
Okay, I give up. Just don't kill me. Oh, amazing. I didn't expect you to thrash those rabbit fellows, too. You're here looking for Geppetto, aren't you? They took the submarine from that dock over there. There should be another one. There should be something left at the dock. I'm just a guest here. With no special... The alchemists said they would help me escape from this. I can't live in the hotel forever. I need to... That's all. There should be something left... Right. I am not Alidoro. I admired him, to be honest. But he didn't need to cut me off just because I sold some antiques. I mean, we argued. One thing led to another, and I had to kill him. Oh, he was also from the country of the morning. Yeah. Maybe he shares some blood with the girl. That's my story. There should be something left. Oh, what a murderous air you have. I know what you are. That limitation makes it seem like you're... So, what will leave quietly? A wise choice. Now, if that girl... There should be something left at the door. See for yourself.
I gotta check out the weapons first before I kill him. Macabre Puppeteers. Here we go. Death Talents. Link slash. Okay. Rampage. Temporary state. Temporary state fury. In this state, all weapon attacks are enhanced. Okay, that's sick. Steel claws made by one once known as the child prodigy of the Workshop Union. So, Venini. Cruel blades are hidden with the... Oh, these are blades that he crafted whenever he was a kid and was crafting weapons of mass destruction. That's sick. Once dream of a weapon that could tear apart and dominate even an opponent's very breath. Her victims learn of her cruelty the moment she reached out her hand. Increases stamina consumption and damage for normal attacks. This is really good for a dex build. Was it hers? Because we also picked up something, one of the things for lore about Venini being, whenever he was a kid, he crafted like that rocket propelled spear that I have. The bow he crafted. It says her. The puppeteer who loved death once dreamed of a weapon that could tear apart her victims. But it says it was made by one once known as child prodigy of the Workshop Union. Yes, I know the boss was a puppeteer. I'm talking about the lore behind it, the crafting behind it. Since this playthrough I'm doing all amulets, I'm just going to grab the amulet. Because my new game plus, I will grab all the weapons. That is pretty cool, though. Yeah, made by, yeah. It was made by one once known as a child prodigy of the Workshop Union, which was Venini. And there is...
Hi, everybody.
Welcome in. Oh yeah, loot the box before I leave. And kill Alidoro. Yep. Loot and kill. Loot and kill. I was trying to figure out... There was something that I picked up. There was something I picked up or something that we came across that talked about Venini being, whenever he was a boy, how he made...
It was a total attack. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood, the Fox, the Cat, and Alidoro too.
Oh yeah, I gotta kill him.
I don't even want to guess what they might be planning, pal. This way must lead to their headquarters, shall we?
Yeah, this place.
There should be something left at the dock.
I know what
that limit, sir. Leave quietly. You've got to be joking. You're like
Ta-da! Suck it. Copycat. Alright, there should be a save up ahead, and then we get back. Because once we get a little bit farther on, I could have just kept them alive. Probably would have been the best bet. I don't know if I like that one. This weapon just looks cooler.
Hey, look! That lever resembles... Yes! It seems we can use it to call a submarine.
See up top? Up top, I'm at stage 4. So it gives 4 extra attacks. I believe that's what that is. Each stage gives an extra attack. Which I don't think I killed him last time. I didn't become fully human. I did not get that achievement. I think it's because I didn't kill him when we played this on a PC last time. When I did my level 1 playthrough. What's up? What'd you realize? I didn't think that this was going to be a scenario. I mean, I can teleport back, so that's not a problem.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
Oh, the only
What the? Hey, it's Sophia.
Yeah, this is when we learn the truth about her.
I can't hold out. I am Wild. The ergo assignment. I will.
The truth about everything. I mean, I could just... Oh, okay. Or what happened, or when CERN activated Atom Smasher. The reason our time will change is when NASA decided to gaslight Pluto. The planet named after the Roman god of death. It wasn't a planet anymore. You know?
Hi, Connie Ridley.
That's fair. That's a good point. Mm-hmm.
Don't. Let's start talking about this. Oh, she's here. Grab her.
It's very true. They're like, you're named after the god of death. We're good. We're not even a planet anymore. Ain't gonna worry about it. And that's whenever it all started going downhill. That was the beginning touch. The second was Harambe.
Gemini, get rid of her. I'm off.
I think step 1 was Pluto. And then from that timeline split was Harambe.
I'm sorry. If I had known this would happen.
Boom. Now I'm human. Hold on. Sprint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 seconds. It stays at the last stage. So, which is way more than enough time. Way more than enough time to get moving.
By the way, do you remember when I mentioned my partner? His last location was Krot Central Station. Can you find him for me? Thanks. I think he was trying to secure an escape route. Look.
No matter what fate brings, serving her is my duty. Welcome to Hotel.
Now we go back to the central station. He's right next to the safe.
Vanini, even priceless things have... Ah, the House of Vanini deals at the House of...
I can hardly believe it. Okay, Vanini, breathe. Despite your best efforts, they can't reach... The puppets were being compelled by the Grand Covenant. But... This is beyond anything... I did the best I could to decipher the wavelengths, but there was
Carlo, I hope you can hear me. The laws of the Grand Covenant bind. First law. All zero. The creator's Geppetto. Giuseppe Geppetto.
Ah, did you hear that? Tell me you heard it, please. What or who? Geppetto. That was the... Why would Geppetto evolve? I have to admit it's good now that we know the cause. I always Que bello! A brand new design. No, a whole... And there we are. The device for... If you ever meet the creator... No, sorry, I'm sure you're being...
Yeah, because I'm warm.
I heard a rumor from a recent arrival. I don't know what to think. Honestly, I did think it was strange. The more I wonder what the real Alito... What? This letter sounds like it could be my brother. It sounds foolhardy to jump to conclusions. Sorry. You're here. That's a...
Yeah, because I can't get any more warm. I don't think I got to the human stage this quickly. I think my first playthrough... There he is.
Hey, I've just come back from the relic of Trismegistus. And I had no... It was grim work out there. I buried his body and collected his belongings. And like I said, I'm an explorer.
Plus, we gotta go put the quartz in. And then... while I remember, we'll go back to Krotz Central Station, find Atkinson. No, I guess not. Weird. Legion arm slots, stackable window. Well, not even lie. It's not just lying. It's being more human. I guess I should have lied saying it wasn't Geppetto, and I should have lied saying he was just a stalker, but I thought those were the more human things.
Now that's what I call high-quality H2O.
Thanks for the hydrate. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm looking at right now. What's Fable Catalyst? Is that like my attack? It's actually not a bad idea. That'll work. I will say, this drip that I got from the DLC is smexy. That's not a whole lot. I thought it's something, yeah. It's a little bit of something.
I did some sleuthing. My older brother's mark is part of the decryption. He used a mark of the country of the morning. I have no choice but to believe it's real. Why did my brother leave? What could it mean? I'm so angry. Does he think... Oh, this was precious, and now I'm giving it to you.
There we go. I finally finished it. And this should give me some more warmth,
We
too.
all owe you a huge debt. You may not be aware. I am an orphan. In fact, my
Yeah, I know,
parents were a
Batman.
mad, raving puppet. Killed them. I know that because the lunatic told me his name. Arlecchino. I have been fitting puppets with the Grand Covenant to ensure no one was this close. You can take the wavelength decoder. And see what else you can read with it. You might even discover more. You can play it back as much as you like.
And then now we listen to it.
Carlo?
Alright, I'm gonna throw my nicotine gum away.
I'm
And this should give
Romeo.
me some more warmth.
We grew up together in the Monad Charity House. Remember? We're best friends. I'm doing what I can to fend off both the petrification disease and the alchemists. My puppets and I are taking a stand against death itself. That's why I tried sending you messengers. But you got rid of them all. You're still an unstoppable fellow. I remember you. No reason for us to fight, I suppose. I'm Romeo. We grew up together in the Monad Charity House. Remember? We're best friends. I'm Romeo. We're best friends.
Alright, I'm back. So it should have given me more warmth. I think to get the sword I have to do everything perfect. So I don't think I'm able to pull that sword out yet. Until 1, I play all the music. And then 2, I go and set Sophia free. Yeah. Actually, that might be long enough if I do the music, but I'll do that offline. Alrighty, let's go back to Kratz Central Station. Yeah, he's at the platform. Yeah, he's at the platform. And then we go straight downstairs. Where we're... Shnikes. Through here? To the right? Okay. Yeah, he's right down here.
Don't kill me. I'm a human. Just a soldier. Are you a stalker? Name's Atkinson. Crop militia. The suburbs are sealed off. There's no escape. Communications cut off too. Someone planned this all out. If you meet someone named...
I just didn't want him to suffer. Now we go back, talk to her, and tell her that he died a soldier. I'm pretty sure if we teleport out and come back, he's dead. But...
Good to see you. I was getting worried. Soldiers like me are blunt. This is Atkinson's. When we came to Krat, sometimes you meet people who make you believe they'll always be with you. I need to stay alive to notify others of his death. Anyway. Strange. It hurts so much.
Alright, now we go... back to the gardens. I'm gonna grab a protein shake. I want to try one of those, because I might pick up some more. For this weekend, for like a little, bought some Atkins protein shakes, some iced coffee, mocha latte. I'm kind of intrigued about the flavor of these. Not bad. It's not bad at all. And once I start my diet, my low-carb diet, it's kind of more keto-ish. From what I was using let me see. Today, our printers at work, printer logic stopped working. SAP GUI for me stopped working. Well, the SAP engine stopped working, so I couldn't get on WinGUI at all. And all the things I needed to do at work for the SAP for my logistics requires WinGUI and not HTML GUI. Can't use HTML GUI for what I was doing. I was just looking up parts and sticking my my comment on them, right? So I was utilizing the AI engine to help assist me get through a good amount of making myself a this will need another coin. more like keto. So I was using the AI system to help curate me a good meal plan for the week, and that's probably what I'm gonna eat consistently for each day. So I can eat the same thing, but it's got something different every single day. So I'm probably gonna use that as my. Dude, the back end. Shoot, this weapon is so disgusting at stage 4. When you do a fatal attack, oh my gosh, that is gross. Yeah, it is just like the pizza cutter. It's so disgusting. I love it. It doesn't stagger as much, I've noticed. The other one definitely staggers more, but it'll do for sure. This is more of a DPS, and the other one's more of a stagger fit. I don't know if you knew this, but there is an OVA episode of Naruto that is non-canon where Itachi uses his Sharingan to make Sasuke the best breakfast, and it's hilarious. Bro uses the Sharingan to crack an egg and remove bits of the shell before it falls into the bowl. I did not know that. I need to watch that. All right, I'm assuming I have to go and hit all these. That's easy. Miraculous recovery ampule. Oh. Wow. Oh, wow. It restores everything. Okay. Yeah. I didn't have to move at all. Thanks, though. That was pretty good shooting. I didn't have to move, which kind of helped a lot. Oh, yeah, I heard him. Okay. It is kind of disgusting. Another coin. That's the next area. Thou shalt not pass just yet. Sure, yeah. Not bad. Yes, please. Thank you. Yeah, I just gotta figure out how to get up there. Oh, I see another homie. But I'm pretty sure I can't hit him from here. Yep. Oh well. This is cool. Oh, crap. Okay, I have to go up there. Thank you. I was so enthralled by the area. I'm pretty sure I have No Rest still downloaded, Jude. But yeah, I'd be down to play that co-op. But I don't think it comes out until the 22nd, if I remember the trailer. I think it's stated the 22nd. For No Rest co-op. Boy's fate and breathed his last. Carnival unlocks the entrance to the Zoo Tram Station. Probably quartz or a coin. Rose. Oh, her shoes. The doll's shoes. Interesting. Her name is Rose in this. Don't you need a coin? You do. And this looks like a boss fight. Or this is probably like dodging or platform or something, right? God, this is a boss fight.
I need my shoes to be... Oh, you found... Now I can run! I can dance! I can go anywhere! I can go back to the Rose Estate! You gave me back my freedom. So here's a present. For you. It's called... Rizora's Treasure. No matter where I end up, I'll remember you. The friend who helped free Rizora. I'll go to the Rose Estate now. With each step the shoes and I take, I'll think of you. My new friend.
Nice.
No matter where I end up, I'll go to the Rose Estate. I have a precious friend. I miss that. We played all the time. Rizora wants to see her friend again.
Okay. I saw that today, Juke. There was something... Oh, it broke records of having 3 million consecutive players. When I was at work, so I was watching I just looked at Pytel and kind of like tried watching a stream of it to see what it kind of looked like. And it looks really cool. It's in its beta stages right now for $20, not bad. Yeah, it looks really sick, and the creator, without even calculating who's bought it, I think there's enough, like, he's got enough already set aside for it for like 10 years of content and stuff like that. Not even calculating for the costs, not even calculating everybody who bought it, which is really cool. So we're gonna stop for a bit, ladies and gentlemen. Ads are about to happen on Twitch, and I need a break because I may have to go back to the original weapon again. You just can't you can't get past it. I just can't. But yeah, so we will stop for a minute. We're gonna let Twitch ads run for a couple minutes, and once ad breaks are over and I get done eating, we're gonna get back to it. 2 years being able to work on it within 24 hours, so it might be more by now. I have no idea what that meant. 2 years of being able to work on it within 24 hours. So it might be more by now. Oh, made enough money to fund. Okay, yeah. But that was like the article, the comments and stuff. I was reading on it. While ads are running, I'm kind of I just picked up a stream so I can see. Yeah, it looks a lot like, very much like Minecraft. The plants are better. Water doesn't... Skeleton's pretty cool, and the fact that you can run like dual daggers is really, really cool. I was watching that. The animals a lot more, yeah, the frogs and stuff. Like, all of this stuff, like all the blocks and everything, it looks like a mod of Minecraft, like way better than like the base game would be. Wow, their chicken noodle soup actually is not that bad. I don't know who this Kenji person is that I'm like just looking at the Hytale stream. Dude's VTube looks like if Sid the Sloth was a human. I cannot unsee this. It's like if Sid the Sloth was a human. Hold on, I'm gonna screenshot it and send it to you, Juke. This is fantastic. There you go. Sid the Sloth as a human. Hold on. Okay, browser is muted. All right. Yeah, I don't have Instagram on my phone anymore, so I can't watch them reels. Oh my God. Oh, this is awesome. This is so ridiculous. This is the craziest way to explain a fact, and that is now something I will never forget. That is such a great animation. That was so ridiculous. I love that. All right, kids. We're back. Hold on. All right. Oh. Tasty. All right, welcome back, you scallywags. We are back at it. I need burn. Overheat. You never remember. Dude, it was definitely worth it. Now I know that the taffy banana uses the same chemical that bees make signals out of. I will now never forget that fact because of that. I love it. I like that it doesn't. It hit. Dick. Suck my ass. Ew. The button for the slam is YY, but it's so long for that slam. Auto adaptive converter. Can it enhance resistance to attribute status elements? So it's like an all-around one. Minus acid reduction. So it's all around. Sick. This probably would help too. Yeah, I don't know where the Zootram key goes, dude. I don't know where that goes. But yeah, YY is the slam, and then... But it's like a 15-second thing. 15, 20 seconds. Which is a very, very long time of trying not to get hit or staggered myself. You know? Unless all these bosses are immune for me to do that. Oh man, I need to level up quite. Daddy needs weight. There we go. I'll try it, but I do it. I should be able to hold it in, and then once I shoot forward, I press the right button or press the right trigger. It doesn't matter which one. It doesn't matter. I don't even need to hit anything. Maybe because I'm letting go to press the right button. Yep. You gotta be shitting me. This whole damn time. I could be doing some damage. Dude, I need to stop clicking windows. It's starting to affect my thought process. Maybe it's all the paint chips. I don't know.
The bus is short, the one you ride. Escape.
Mucho grande. Mucho grande, man. Oh, shit. There. I need to go back around towards... Yeah. Where the key's at is probably where I need to go next. Because I have not came across a place with a tram key. So it'll be over there. I just gotta get past all these rubbies. Rubbies, baby, please. Alright. It's Special Merchant. It's our merchant guy, dude.
If it isn't a stalker, play acting the hero who saves the world, huh? Meanwhile, I have chosen instead to simply look upon this ruined world from this grand little vantage point. Really add some zest and extravagance to my tea time. But
Definitely
this
sounds
situation
younger.
really hasn't helped the costs of my already expensive hobby. So, a transaction is always welcome. Well, you've stumbled across something of real value. Good taste or plain luck, I wonder. Either way, when you're ready to sell it, consider me. You can't get a proper price for those just anywhere. No, you need to sell it to a specialist, an expert like me, who knows its true worth. And if we can reach a deal, I might have an interesting secret for you.
It would be that bad boy. Wow. 14K. Let's see what you have to buy first. A key. Those look like it. Interesting. I don't like it, but that is cool. We'll buy it. I don't like that. That dodge, as long as you know the timing, the dodge is great. Favorite? Okay, so favorite items are blue. We just gotta find the peoples for that. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh.
That is a key, yes. A key to one of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's hideouts. I assume a member of the Brotherhood dropped it somewhere. But only a fool or a lunatic would loiter around one of their hideouts. So, no. It isn't selling all that well, actually. Since I've been wooed by the elegance and charm of this tea set, I'll share this piece of information about the crown of Krot's own queen of the dramatic arts, Adelina. Her greatest stage prop is called the Puppet Prince's Imperial Crown. Or rather, it was. A true collector's item, and stolen almost as soon as it went on display. But there was no honor among those thieves. I even heard one of them survived, having transformed into a monster that haunts the sea after trying to take the crown for himself. Hilarious, right? Some whore wearing a crown like they're the king of the monsters? I doubt even the most devoted of fans would want to end up like that.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go over there to the freaking hideout. One member of the Brotherhood was prone to losing his key, so they had to make a whole pile of them. That's great. Well, that would explain why it's here. I'll go back in a minute. That's the key I need. That's probably the tram key. Because this over here is a shortcut.
The stage is set. Now,
be your guest, and do your best. After I open up this shortcut. A voice actor for Thor in a recent game, Ryan Hurst, who you should know as LP. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that he was going to be God of War. Yeah, he's going to be Kratos. Insert the carnival. Find a prize puppet now. Strategist amulet, and we got cheer. Increases. Now we get a technique. Now we get a freaking no, not a technique. Advance. We finally get an advance ring. It took the DLC to make an advance build worthwhile. That makes me want to do an advanced level 1 playthrough now. Never gonna happen. You gotta get to this point to do the advanced. Jeez Louise, man. So much. Now we go back.
No matter where I end up, I'll go to the Roses.
All right. Yeah, there's a bird flying around somewhere. I was like 5 frames shy. The timing was slightly off. Man, I don't want to. You know, this game can just go and. Oh, no enemy. The mask worn by the eccentric of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. This is an odd headgear for the eclectic inventor who can't stop tinkering on ingenious but devilish weapons. Wait. So, is he the one that built the claws? Or is it Venini? I just got a key. I got a key, but I also got notes. Whoa, wait a minute. Stop losing your key and stop picking the locks. I'm going to be very irritated if I find broken locks everywhere. The key is in your pocket, right where I put it, so stop losing it. I'll kill you if you lose this one as well, or at least start deducting the cost from your allowance. Big brother, I found 3 of your keys in my room. Take them. Wait, why were your keys in my room anyways, you idiot? Let's note that clearly bears 3 different styles of handwriting. Okay, so each one of these paragraphs is a brother. Yep. I don't know about Quest. You know what would be really cool, Juke? Is if I New Game Plus this, and I wear this outfit going into the first fight, and like you get a special scenario, you know? That just would be cool. Yo, what is up, Ginge? Welcome in. Hello, hello. Oh, dude, it's Friday for me. I have a 4-day weekend. I'm going to be gone for 3 of those days. I'm leaving at like 1:30 tomorrow. I won't be back until Sunday. But then I also have Monday off. So I'm going to be gone 3 of those days. But it's not work. So I'm fine with that. But doing good, man. Doing good. Oh, where are we going? Oh, I got to go this way. Alright, time to put my top hat back on. Time to be snazzed up. Look at that. I'm looking fresher than a mother. Oh my gosh, you Happy Gilmore them. That's so fantastic. At least a stagger. Ooh, that's way faster. That's way faster.
Always happy to make a Since I've been wooed by the elegance and charm of this tea set, I'll share this piece of info. Her greatest stage prop, but there was no honor among those thieves. I even heard one of them survive, having transformed into a monster that haunts the sea after trying. Hilarious, right? Some whore wearing a crown like they're the king of the monsters.
I just realized Adelina's song is playing. All right, off to the next area.
That missing persons poster. You saw it too, right? The name reads Romeo.
Yeah, we got one of those at the beginning of the game.
The legendary stalker's apprentice.
Mm-hmm.
Since we're back in the past, there's a chance we might run into him. So, let's stay strong and carry on.
Yeah, I saw that at the beginning. We got that literally as soon as we came in here, bruh. Black stalker uniform and ring grade with letter R. Nah, it's not the one I'm wearing. Never mind. Because we picked up this uniform in a room with a bunch of candles, and then you had a girl go in there, which I thought was Leah. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that juke. It's on my wish list. I really need to look into it. Code Vein was really fun to play as an anime Souls-like. It's not anime. It is the anime Souls. It's the only one like that at all. I mean, that was the first game I streamed. When I first started streaming. That was literally the... No, that wasn't the first game I streamed. That is how I met Jacked TV. Because he was playing Code Vein. I've done 2 playthroughs of that game. It was really fun. I enjoyed it.
Hello? Is someone there?
Leah? Leah? Wait, is that a wheelchair? Is that...
Hello? Is someone there?
That's what I'm thinking.
Hello? You there? I hear you.
Oh, Goddard.
Can you help
Nope.
an old blind lady? This easel before me, it's not supposed to be empty, is it? Do you see a painting on the ground? It's mine. Pick it up and give it to me.
Yeah.
Quickly.
Or not.
Even though I can't see, I can tell from the feel of the canvas. It is very precious to me. Since losing my sight, this piece has given me courage. I'm sure you would love to hear my story.
Not really.
Once, I was a high-ranking alchemist, with a dream and a purpose. I dedicated my life to the cause of human evolution. Unfortunately, I suffered an accident in the laboratory. The incident damaged my eyes. I could no longer work.
She is the original person that
But the
created
accident
this.
turned out to be a blessing. Stumbling in the dark, I found a painting that revealed the path of truth through art. What do you think? What do you see when you look at my painting? You have a good eye. This painting inspired me greatly. I lost my sight, but I see the path I must walk. You know, the world is a dark, cold, and isolating place.
You sure about that?
However, I am attuned. I tread the path. I will find the light, the brilliance that illuminates art.
We're outside in the cold, so she might be blind and numb. I don't know if she's walking any path. Or treading, for that matter. Just saying. Sure, sweetheart. Sure. You know, it's not often that you meet a woman in a wheelchair in a Souls game, but it's weird. It happened twice in the same game. Yeah. And 2 different people.
The path.
Goddard. I didn't think Goddard was the one that started this. The human evolution in the creation of the god complex in this. I thought it was somebody else. I thought it was no, Mokia. I thought it was Mokia or Med, whatever, the girl that we killed. I thought it was her. You son of a bee! I did not need to hit that. So many notes. Why can't this be like Elden Ring, where I can sort it by acquisition? That would be nice. Markiona.
This is a message for important matter. I am, so I hope you don't mind. If you do, as soon as I'm... Until then, from Leia, Florence, Monad.
Oh, her last name is M. The pin. The pin. That pen. The pin that we found at the beginning of this area with the wax body. Right before the last save. Where we found this outfit at. That M is Monad. And I want to say that's Monad. And I want to say whoever she's looking for, I don't think it's Romeo, is her brother. Because it had some writing on the back of it, but I didn't see it in the scenario. That might be the M, because I was trying to figure out the M. I was like, that's not... It's not the girl we killed. I want to say this redhead is Leia that we saw. Oh, hey, kitty. I was not expecting us to go to the hotel in the past. There was a tram station here? Yeah, that's the cat from the main game. I don't know how. Cats don't live that long. This is like 20 years ago. There's no way that cat has lived this long. Could be the cat's mother. We're at the hotel. I was not expecting to come to the hotel in the past. I'm intrigued by this. I'm trying to figure out where the hell this elevator is at. I don't remember an elevator. Oh, it's outside. Okay.
Hotel Krat. I know, I still can't believe it myself. This must be before the grand opening.
Well, our training dummies are still down there. We never got on this side in the main game. That's why I don't remember this elevator. We were never on this side in the main game. We're coming into a brand new entrance. Holy shnikes. Interesting. What? You can further amplify the abilities of the P organ. Are you freaking kidding me? Holy crap. Dude, this is wicked. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, this is Vanini's work. Dude, this is so... Oh, this is so damn cool. White butterfly. Wait, we just saw a scenario about a white butterfly. And this is what it was talking about. What scenario was that? There was a scenario that we saw about white butterfly tonight. It wasn't Rose. It wasn't Leia. It wasn't main game. Anyways, I don't care. Let's amplify our freaking abilities that we already have. Quartz effects can be amplified even further by upgrading P organ with quartz. Upgrading the P organ will amplify specific quartz effects. Certain upgrades will not amplify quartz effects, but will instead provide additional effects. If the quartz effects to increase pulse cells does it to where it amplifies a healing, how? Oh, right trigger. Damn it. It's not here. Okay, only specific ones I can do. Son of a bee. So you can reduce item prices further. Okay, I gotta go through all these. Hold on. Because now that we have this, we may be resetting our P organ completely. Completely dependent on this. So you amplify one. So it's one quartz. It does all the same things. Okay, so let's go to attack type. We might do that one. Oh, hell, we might do that one, too. There's not a whole lot. Yo, Daniel, welcome in. We're looking at all of these right now. We're in a DLC. Special resistances. I was so hoping This is Liza P. Lowers weapon durability consumption when weight increases. Okay, not as crazy as what I thought it would be. But we also have those 2 grindstones we need to get fixed. So I wonder if I can do that in here. Craft. I don't have another Genius Legion plug. Modify. Yeah, I want to modify that one. That Icarus one is sick. Hold on. Is that Fanini back there? Repair broken grindstone. Oh, heck yeah, dude. Now we have a cutting grindstone. And a piercing grindstone. Okay. Oh, I gotta switch grindstones at the save. Ah! Yeah, hair or something. Anything back here? No. Yeah, this portion looks exactly the same. Yeah, this looks like this place was attacked. Eventide Hotel Grotz. Alright, let's switch to grindstone. That just made this weapon even more OP. I believe. My dearest Geppetto. Tear stains are still visible on the paper. My dearest Geppetto, it is my duty to bring you the regrettable news of Camille's death. That was his wife. Reports indicated Job was proceeding this plan when a catastrophic chemical leak occurred, leading to a colossal mortality event. There were no survivors. Due to ongoing toxicity at the site, search and recovery operations have been called off. I cannot describe how much it pains me to deliver this news to you, my friend. Camille shone brightly with the light of genius. All of us, all of Krat, have lost a brilliant star. The Order provide complete support for the funeral arrangements for Camille and her assistants. Mere currency cannot ever equal the friendship Camille showed us. We hope you will accept this as a sincere gesture of sympathy for your loss. May trust and friendship between a workshop and an order never falter. Respectfully, Valentinus Monad, Chief Alchemist of the island. Oh, okay. What's Simon's last name? Did it ever say? I wonder if Simon is a monad, and the order has kind of like fell in line with the family. It's not generations, but... So you have Leia monad, which is chasing... Which was chasing... the girl that we killed, Markia. I can't wait to play this again and re-go through the DLC and not do anything human-like to get to this point of whenever I sit down with that cat. Small kitten. That is her. Yeah. She's a very young kitten at this point.
Well, well, a stalker. Or so I assume, judging by your attire and demeanor. And yet your face is unknown to me. To me. Ridiculous. You're a sweeper, perhaps? But no matter. Ignorant fools say that we are adversaries, but in truth, our
That's what I
relationship
was
is
thinking,
not that
Juke.
hostile. I do so look forward to working with you. Have you something to say? Red hair. Red hair.
That is Astarion.
Could you be speaking of Leia Florence? Why didn't you just say so? If you're looking for the legendary stalker, you should just come out with it. But, if I may ask, what could you possibly want with a living legend? Help her, you say? Yes, she was here. But she took that lift, headed down. Simply said she had something to take care of, but heaven knows what that could be.
It is Astarion.
Perhaps she's gone to slay that poor, crazed lunatic. The one afflicted with the petrification disease. She is the legendary stalker, after all. There's a reason they say only merciful death remains in her wake. Perhaps you've heard the tale of the Blood Artist. Just one of the monikers of a murderous puppet that targeted only the upper crust of society. It was a dreadful affair. Many a stalker tried to apprehend the Blood Artist, only to die by his blade.
Blood Artist.
But he was no match for one in particular, who took him down on her own.
Which is Leia.
The stalker not only beat the Blood Artist in single combat, but she utterly dismantled him. And she goes by the rather pedestrian name, Leia Florence. Though most everyone just calls her by the loftier moniker, the legendary stalker. Romeo? Never heard of him. Oh, the sidekick. The legendary stalker's young apprentice, I suppose. He could be the reason she's been so, on edge of late. I beg your pardon? What year is it? Are you, under the influence of some strange medication? You may well want to study the provenance of your petrification cure. A word to the wise, don't trust any medicine that an alchemist doesn't hand to you personally. The Monad Charity House. You've heard of the Rose Estate? That's where you'll find your cure. If you're looking for the legendary stalker, well, don't let me stop you. If you want to talk to her...
So the Rose Estate is a Monad charity house. So that doll that we helped is the Monad's doll. So many new characters that I don't remember from the main story at all. Ulicino, I don't remember seeing that name. Letter from an old friend. This letter gives off a faint scent of cherries. To the damned geezer known as the head of the workshop, we are still friends, so I'm writing you in that spirit. The tour is finished without trouble. The best part of it was visiting home again. The child also liked his father's hometown best. He'll make an excellent pianist, you know. They're talking about me. Unless he follows in his parents' footsteps and walks a more technical path. Whatever lies ahead, the only thing about which I'm certain, he needs his father. Of course I hope poor Camille finds peace. We all miss her. Carlo most of all. He needs you, Giuseppe. He's a splendid boy. If he resented you once, he understands now. He wants to be with his father. You can't lock yourself away forever. Please return to your family. A less civilized woman would have wrapped this letter around a cannonball and fired it into the heart of your damnable workshop, but I am civilized and serious. Child awaits you. Please choose wisely with your heart. Sincerely yours, Antonia. In different handwriting. My dearest Antonia, I'm truly grateful that you continue to care for my son. Please invoice me for all tour expenses incurred, and you'll be fully compensated. Dude, Giuseppe just sucks, man.
Goodness.
Claws.
A new face appears. How do things fare outside, Master Stalker? Let me introduce myself. I am Klaus, merchant extraordinaire and collector of rare ergo. Indeed, you'll be hard-pressed to find a merchant more skilled than I. You're lucky to find me in a place such as this. A rather uncouth stalker simply dumped me here and left. The world is crumbling before our eyes, and so are people's manners, it seems.
Goodies.
As a merchant, it is quite frustrating being stuck here inside this empty hotel. I beg of you, regale me with news of the city when you can, and...
Ancient discs. This is where we trade them. Colossus collector knows the value of these small discs in exchange for various goods. Yep. I will take a that. $15,000. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There is at least 7. I would say. I know I'm gonna get this. Accessory recollections. Yeah. I'll get that. Okay. Now we have a homie here.
Oh, that person. I heard her called the legendary Stalker. Well,
Yeah,
she certainly lives up to the name. When she rescued me at the zoo, she had no trouble hoisting my hefty body and tossing me about without so much as a grunt of effort. She muttered something about searching for her apprentice in a laboratory, but she was so on edge that I pressed no further. Still, I must say it is not unreasonable to expect better treatment and a friendlier demeanor from your rescuer.
Hold on. Hold on. Stop being so stupid. Oh, where's the thing that we got from down below? With Alidoro. I want to say Alidoro, the original one, worked with 3 others, which was Midoro, the copycat, and I want to say Klaus. I think this Klaus is Alidoro, the original one's friend, but I'm trying to see if I'm correct in that statement. And ads have started anyway, so this works out perfectly while I look through all my crap. Dear Geppetto. Frozen Man, not Lover's Letter. Yes, there was 4 people. At the, when you go down where Alidoro died, I thought there's a thing that had 4 pages, but I thought he worked with like 3-4 different people. I just can't find that documentation that has that. In the barren swamp here in this place. Although there was a book that we picked up. We might meet up with him.
I cannot believe my eyes. You
yeah, he worked with
one of
her,
my
but he worked with
discs.
others.
I'm touched. True. Collecting may seem a silly thing to you, but just imagine. Who were the ancient beings who, or had they endured dark times? As imagining others reaching the light after a dark night gives me hope this nightmare will end. Now, if you find more discs, I will offer you other valuable rewards in exchange. As a merchant, it is quite frustrating being stuck here inside. Do you mean the leader of the bastards? The man standing over there? My weak heart and spirit prevent me from speaking to such an imposing fellow. And I've heard he's quite capable and holds influence over others in many ways. He is conducting important work. But he does frighten me to no end. I'm sure he's a good man, but please don't reveal I spoke ill of him.
Here's the line. We are Tin Man. Where are the others?
I'm sorry, you want to know the year? I don't understand the question.
You're right.
You must be referring to the swirling rumors about an era of calamity coming due to the worsening situation with the petrification disease. Let's see, what other news? I hear the opening of the Grand Exhibition will be cancelled. Also, whispered voices say the alchemists lost something. What that might be, though, I cannot say. Besides that, nothing else significant comes to mind. The Rose Estate was my original destination. Many notable people fled there due to the petrification disease. Not to boast, but I am a rather famous merchant. I had received an invitation to the estate, and I was on my way there when I became engulfed by chaos. I should make my way to the estate, but my back pain, I'm glad the legendary stalker rescued me, and it was an honor, though I'd wish he'd been gentler. I cannot sit or lie down. Oh, do you know how terribly inconvenient that is?
How did she save you? You know what? I don't want to ask questions that I don't want to know the answer to. Yeah. I'm good. There's your lore. There is the 15,000 I'm not getting back. Ridiculous. That was a lack of 15,000 ergo right there. Or a little mask that I could have bought. Either or would have been fantastic. But thanks, man. Yeah. So this was before it was completed. And we have the seed to plant a tree. Never mind, it's there, but it's dying. Ah. Greetings, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. First, I must congratulate you on taking possession of the gold coin tree. As you may have already guessed, this precious unique tree is a precious treasure from the age of knights and kings that has been safeguarded even before the alchemists of the Isle came into existence. But I digress. I suspect history may bore you, so let us proceed directly to business. And my conditions are simple. Regularly secure all gold coin fruit in this carrier. While I would prefer to receive the gold coin fruit myself, I cannot delay any further, as there is someone I must find. If you need something, simply place the gold coin fruit into the carrier. One last thing. You're free to open and access all areas, but do not open the doors that lead to the basement. Do not forget that this agreement, established before our transaction, remains non-negotiable. G. Master of the Ancient Castle. It's not Giuseppe. Never mind, I don't have...
We planted the seed, but I wonder what'll grow from it. I've never seen anything like it, and it could be a long time before it sprouts.
Black Rabbit Hole key. Number 2. So there's no enemies in these places. This is pretty much the Riddler's things. It's these keys. So this is pretty much like the Riddler. The youngest mask, permeating death's hunting apparel. And if I equip this, I feel I'm going to get the next key. Hey, I'm no tailor. So how do you expect me to make hats? Stop removing the filter, idiot. The eccentric. Delivery receipt. The Ergo box has been delivered to the Zelator underground facility. No issues with compensation. Is that the basement? Lost the key again in underground. So that's where our next key is at. This is really cool. It has these little tidbits and things. You know? I really enjoy this. This is a really cool DLC. It's got the little details. All the little details like that. Now I wonder, when we go back to the present, what I'm going to be able to pluck from there. Which I feel like that is the first thing I need to do. So we can't go up there right now. I feel like we'll be able to go up there later. I feel like I'm 30% through the DLC. Let's do Krat first. I want to see what we're able to pluck from this. I'm very curious. As fast as I can to the middle of nowhere, to the middle of the stop, but the people die. There's nothing here. Is it because we're too far in a story?
Mr. Stalker, it's you. It's a relief you're safe. I was helpless, hiding. You surprised me, but make no mistake. Stalker, please. Stalker.
It can't be because we're too far in a story. I mean, that could be the case, but I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case.
Hello, my only friend. It feels good. Like being hugged by the sun. It is a brilliant feeling.
Trying to think. Oh well. So huh. I'm missing a lot more than what I figured I would. Oh man, my eye. I guess we go back where we came from, because that's the only elevator. Can we go down? Nope. Maybe where the painting's at. We still at the basement. I wonder how to get to the basement. Which is probably through that big gate that I can't open up in the tree area. Where the note tells us that to, I guess, Giuseppe or... Did I miss a... Yeah, I completely missed the hallway. Zelator underground facility. curious about that seed now. Dang it. It's gonna annoy the hell out of me until we're able to actually get it. Maybe I have to put some water on it or something that I get later. Some special liquid. Next one. Leia Florence. Yeah, LF's. So she left her key here. Interesting. And that looks like Freeze. Interesting. Oh, bloody hell. I could have just dropped down. Idiot. Alright, so we gotta find the key. Door number 3. Oh, I hit it twice.
Leia? No one in our time knows how she disappeared or how she died, even if she died. Here's hoping it's got nothing to do with this deeply disturbing alchemist facility, at least.
Jeez Louise. Baby, babe. Wait. Oh. Fudge. Beep, beep, beep. Yep. Just in case. Baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that there was a riot? Yeah, baby, baby, shouldn't have let you go. And now you're out of sight, yeah, give me. Dude, these guys do some damn damage, bruh. So do I. Baby, one more time. Rats. Forge! You son of a bee. Oh, you little a-hole. I'm Happy Gilmore, your arse. I wanna break free. I want to break free. I want to break free from the... Okay. Son of... Stupid shocking stuff. I want to break free. Lord knows. God knows I want to break free. Bow, 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 wow. Favorite use of the song is in Scout's Guide to Zombie Apocalypse. Half a minute. So. Oh, this was a useless half moonstone. Me and oh. Time for you to die. Hey, hey, die, die, die. Oh, one of these guys. Oh, what the? Dude, one hit. Why does his hair sound like a chainsaw? I don't really remember it, though. I might have been there for movie night, but I have slept since then. It just saved. It just auto-saved. Usually that means things. That's what that means. No, I'm pretty sure that's what that means over there. That thing. With Emma Stone in it. I kind of remember. I kind of remember, Juke. Also does every 5 minutes. You know what? Just let me be skeptical of the areas that I go in, okay? Just let me be to my skepticism, okay? Acid machine gun. Great. Dude, this bow is so tactical. Ow! All right, give me 1 second. What's up? Oh, okay. So I bought these this weekend. Surfside peach green tea plus vodka. They're different green teas, but I've never had Surfside before. Need to try it before this weekend, because if they taste like crap, then I'll have to go with something else. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Doesn't have the ingredients. Oh, shake well. Made with real tea, settling is natural, serve ice cold. Crap, I didn't shake this. These taste really, really good though. Wow, this tastes really good. Give me a second. Oh my gosh, it tastes like green tea with a slight bit of vodka. Oh, that's dangerous. Those are really dangerous. Holy crap. Oh. What is it? It's a Surfside peach green tea plus vodka. I've never seen them before. I'm hanging out with some people from my deployment this weekend, so I wanted to try it out. It tastes like green tea, like peach green tea, with like a slight bit of vodka. It like literally tastes just like what it says. It tastes really, really good. Zero seltzer. Zero bubbles. Just very clean drink. Like $2 a pop though. Wait, no, 8 of them was 20 bucks. Like $2.25. So your typical like White Claw price and stuff. But let's see. I hate better taste than your White Claw. Why do I feel like this is about to become hell? What the fuck's happening here, bro? Assholes in the walls, man. That's it? For a guy that freaking tanky? Is he on a sack? No. He's holding a sack, it looks like. From that view, it looked like straight up a South Park episode from the other door. Alright, so these automatically open. We'll be coming through here again. I can tell you that right now. Man, this is like a sick, twisted freaking... You know what? Not dealing with you guys. I know you, homies. Yeah, they're really good. I wanted to try one out for this weekend. Just in case I had to go pick up something else. But yeah, those will definitely do be good for this weekend. Just in case. Oh. Whoa, I almost died. This bow, you need the cheese in this. Considering the amount of damage these guys give you, even with the upgraded plates that I have. The padding. Even with all my upgraded stuff. Oh god!
Say the deceased was an alchemist. A high-ranking one, too. Could be the Warden. Even he fell to the legendary Stalker in a single blow. So, no Warden, no control. Would explain all the chaos here.
She even became artiste and put a nice little X on him. I guess that marks a spot. I suppose. Alright. I'll deal with that in a minute. got shite for durability, but... Alright. What did we pick up? We picked up... Inquisitor. The rebuttal of the accused has failed to convince the Order. No valid reason was offered for the slander of Marchiona, the Enlightened One, nor the termination of the experiment. Do you have anything more to accuse? She must not create any more abominations. This is not the true path for humanity. Inquisitor, regrettable sacrifices must be made to pursue the path of truth. Honorable Inquisitor, I refer not merely to the sacrifice, but to us all. We have strayed from humanity's path. Is not the evolution of humanity the purpose of the Order? Only if we begin from a shared principle of morality. Just look at those carcasses. The abominations he has created. The ego and metabolism of the original patients are gone, replaced by nothing more than instinct to consume and survive. They may imitate features and gestures of the former selves, but that is more akin to rigor mortis in life. They are dead. As more beings, we must give them peace. Redacted. As an agent of the Salamander Division... Hey! The weapon I got in the second area. I was present at the scene of the fateful accident. Back then, Markia meant nothing to the Order. She should have been disposed of. Instead, the Elders decided that her abnormal tendencies held value and invited her to join ranks. And they were proven correct. But at what cost? What kind of monster implants the heart of the person who raised them into a puppet? Did she even mourn the loss of blank? That's big. I wonder if it's Giuseppe's wife. Camille. Would you wish sentiment to send away Enlightened One's greatest accomplishment? She opened a door to the Order's discovery of immortality. If that is what immortality is, I'd rather die human. Wonder if Redacted is Camille. Of course. I'm hitting him. Yep, I'm hitting him, and it's not allowing me to make damage. That's a boss. Yeah, that's a boss. For sure. That's gonna have a name bar. For sure. And I have 2 heals left. That's not good. Not with this weapon. We may have to go back to the classic, dude. I may have to go back to Hotel and swap it. Is this a save? Nope. That is a man going insane in a membrane. I bring orders for Pistrus. May the path of truth be real. I've come to a decision last. A master who has betrayed the truth is no master at all. A church that has betrayed our trust is no friend of ours. We shall deploy all forces from the Zelator underground facility. Until we return, defend a coolant control room and deal with any intruders. No one must breach our sanctum. Go, defeat the enemies of the truth. Do not stop until the path of truth is realized. Awaken, evolve, ascend. Our immortality is inevitable. Took some meds for my sickness and to help me sleep, so I went in bed. Dude, Chaz, thank you so much for hanging out and being here. We will be ending this shortly. It's 52, and we just hit a shortcut.
No! Mercy! Please, don't kill me. Please. Say the legendary stalker. Just let me here. Oh, I'm not an alchemist. Spare me. Spare my life. Please.
about the legendary
He was looking for someone. I heard it. I did.
This has vodka in it. Why would I want to shake?
I tried to kill her. The legend herself. Twice. What an idiot I am. Good thing I failed. Failed twice. I never could. But I wanted to. But no, I'm sorry. A stalker. Gone.
But get to feeling better, Jazz. And thank you so much for being here.
She went deeper into the laboratory. We came in with Veronique. Yes, and we were a vanguard. But it was a trap. The alchemists were waiting in ambush. The things they did. But that's over. They're gone, aren't they? Everything's wrong. What strange drugs did they fill me with? Don't deny it. It is slow, but sure. Steady. I've seen such things. I don't want to help me. Please.
I don't know whether to kill him or not. Feel bad. Yeah, this is a above. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we made some progress this evening. I only feel like we're only like 30% in the DLC. This DLC is a lot bigger than what I expected. We're probably like 70% through the DLC, but it has to be less. We are maybe 40%. We still have to figure out what's going on with Leia. We've killed Marchiona, but we have to figure out Leia. I already know we're going to be meeting Romeo at some point. Yo, dude, Juke, I just thought about this. What if, which they probably did, they coincided when we meet Romeo and stuff, like, the reason why that scenario was in a base game the way it was when we met Romeo and the King of Puppets. Makes me wonder how it's going to happen when we meet Romeo here in the DLC, because I know we're going to do it. But we still got to figure out Leia, Romeo. Let me see, Marchiona is dead. Giuseppe. Because we may or may not, depending on how this DLC is, figure out like what happened to Carlo exactly. So we may see Giuseppe at some point. But yeah, I'm interesting. I'm just trying to think. The best person you're going to meet is going to blow your mind. How much of this DLC do you know? Because I don't even remember the trailer, really. Don't give me a hint. I'm surprised you know more of the DLC than, like, at all. I only know the one boss spoiled for me. Ah. But yeah, but ladies and gentlemen, that is it. YouTube, I'll let you guys know next week of when we're going to be live again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget to check out our sponsor of the stream, who is Chili IT. Baby G. Gentleman and scholar. He knows what he's doing. If you have any problems in the IT world, go and favorite that URL. Click on it, favorite it, and whenever you need any IT work, go check him out, and he will get you squared away. But until then, YouTube, take care. God bless. Have a good night's rest. You guys have a safe weekend, and we shall see you guys next week. Bye-bye.